1-2, break 1012, the 2020 Mosaic, Donruss Optic, and Prism Blaster Mixer. So what we do here is we'll have those 3 boxes that we'll open up shortly. We'll pull the cards from these ones. We'll run through the first 3 boxes and then open the second. Well, I'm opening those. So, since the breaks that are going to be negatively impacted by this Donruss Elite backup is going to be eBay breaks. What I'm going to do is I'll send everyone the opportunity to either choose to if they want to cancel and get a refund, they can, or what we'll do is I'm going to include a link to a survey to see if they would prefer them to break Wednesday during our happy hour show or Tuesday during our noontime show. And then whatever the majority of people select, we will run with. Alrighty, and here we go, because we have the 8 Mosaic. We're going to open 2 Mosaic first. And we have Julian Edelman, Mark Ingram, TJ Hawkinson of the Lions, and Jason Taylor of the Dolphins right off the bat right there. Yeah, got a good division, but a weak break. Kevin Byard of the Titans, Tiki Barber of the Giants, TJ Watt of the Steelers, and the touchdown masters, Adrian Peterson. We have Joey Bosa of the Chargers, DJ Chark of the Jags, Dak Prescott of the Cowboys, and a Kenneth Murray RC of the Chargers. Kenneth Murray of the Chargers. And now on to our first Prism pack of this break. Miles Boykin of the Ravens, Cleveland Farrell of the Raiders, Raheem Mostert of the 49ers, and the orange Jake Fromm of the Buffalo Bills, and that is going to Justin. That Kenneth Murray RC of the Chargers earlier is going to Ryan. And now on to our first Donruss Optic. Ryan Kerrigan of the Washington Football Team, Jared Goff of the Rams, the Cesar Ruiz Silver of the New Orleans Saints going to Cynthia, and then Darrell Taylor of the Seattle Seahawks going to T-Man. We've had some luck in these mixers lately, for sure. We have Danielle Hunter of the Vikings, Derrick Henry of the Titans. There we go. There's our luck. Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Justin. Jalen Hurts of the Eagles headed to Justin, and then a got game Aaron Donald of the Rams going to Carl. Josh Allen of the Jaguars, Evan Ingram of the Giants, Patrick Queen RC of the Baltimore Ravens headed to Justin, and then Von Miller of the Broncos going to Cynthia. We've got Tre'Davious White of the Bills, Taysom Hill of the New Orleans Saints. We have the Cole Kmet Purple Shock rookie of the Chicago Bears going to Cynthia, and then a Yetur Gross-Matos of the Carolina Panthers going to Christina. Eli Manning of the Giants, Calvin Ridley of the Falcons, Kerryon Johnson of the Lions, and an NFL debut, A.J. Dillon of the Green Bay Packers going to Justin. Ken Anderson of the Bengals, Von Miller of the Broncos, Trey Boston of the Panthers, the orange Larry Fitzgerald of the Arizona Cardinals. And now on to another Donruss Optic. Dak Prescott of the Cowboys, Jimmy Garoppolo of the 49ers, the Dominators, Josh Allen, and then a CeeDee Lamb rated rookie of the Dallas Cowboys going to Justin. We have Howie Long of the Raiders, followed by Donovan McNabb of the Eagles. The NFL debut, Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs, followed by Aaron Donald of the Rams. We have Mike Gesicki of the Dolphins, Fletcher Cox of the Eagles, Neville Gallimore of the Dallas Cowboys, and that is going to be going to Justin, followed by Kyle Duggar, RC of the New England Patriots, and that is going to be going to Christina. We have Will Fuller, followed by Tyreek Hill, a Purple Shock Josiah DeGuara of the Green Bay Packers going to Justin. And then we have Cesar Ruiz of the New Orleans Saints, and that is going to be going to Cynthia. Dan Marino of the Dolphins, Tremaine Edmonds of the Bills, J.J. Watt of the Texans, and Leonard Fournette, Playoff Lenny of the Jacksonville Jaguars right there. We have Devin Bush II, Darren Waller of the Raiders, Julian Okwara Silver of the Detroit Lions, and then a baby, you're my firework, and that is Joshua Allen of the Buffalo Bills. Devontae Parker of the Dolphins, Devin Bush of the Steelers, the silver rated rookie Michael Pittman of the Indianapolis Colts going to Carl, followed by Jeff Gladney of the Minnesota Vikings. Jeff Gladney of the Vikings going to Mark. We have Nick Bosa of the 49ers, Sonia Michelle of the Patriots, the Laviscus Chenault RC of the Jaguars going to Michael, and then an Eli Manning touchdown matters of the Giants. Willie McGinnis of the Patriots, David Montgomery of the Bears, Isaiah Coulter of the Houston Texans going to Harry, followed up by CJ Uzma of the Bengals. Zadarius Smith of the Packers, followed by Dwayne Haskins of the Washington Football Team. And then the Purple Shock Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson RC. And that is going to be going to Mark, followed up by a Clyde Edwards-Helaire RC of the Chiefs going to Mark as well. Alrighty. And now we're on to our second box of each product. Get our two Mosaic off the bat so that we're at an even keel, and then we'll rock and roll. Steve Largent of the Seahawks, Amari Cooper of the Cowboys, Michael Vick of the Falcons, and James Conner of the Steelers. We have Jarrett Stidham of the Patriots, Eddie George of the Titans, the NFL debut, Jalen Reagor of the Eagles, and that's going to be headed to Justin, followed by a Got Game, Adrian Peterson of the Washington Football Team going to Carl. Mike Williams, followed by Josh Allen. Then we have a silver Jeff Gladney of the Minnesota Vikings going to Mark, followed up by a Harrison Bryant RC of the Cleveland Browns going to T-Man. Devontae Parker of the Dolphins, Kevin Byard of the Titans, Mike Evans of the Bucks, and a Xavier McKinney RC of the New York Giants going to T-Man. Lawrence Taylor of the Giants, Kenny Golladay of the Lions, Tre'Davious White of the Bills, and a Pro Bowl Harrison Smith of the Vikings with that mosaic pack. On to the next. We have Michael Thomas of the Saints, Calvin Ridley of the Falcons, the Purple Shock Mekhi Becton of the Jets going to Carl, and then Andrew Thomas of the Giants, 2 members of the Thick Boy Club right there, and that is going to T-Man. Deontay Johnson of the Steelers, Darius Slayton of the Giants, the Brian Edwards RC of the Raiders, and then Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans. Keenan Allen of the Chargers, Juju Smith-Schuster of the Steelers, the Devin Duvernay RC of the Baltimore Ravens going to Justin, and an old school Howie Long of the Raiders. That is going to be going to Carl. Odell Beckham, TJ Watt, James Harrison Retro, and then a rated rookie, Keyshawn Vaughn of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Mark. Teddy Bruschi of the Patriots, Sammy Watkins of the Chiefs, Adrian Amos of the Packers, and a orange Adam Thielen of the Minnesota Vikings. We have Chris Godwin of Tampa Bay, Carlos Hyde of Texans, Roquan Smith of Chicago, and Kevin Byard of the Titans. Three packs of each to go. We have JJ Watt of Houston, Patrick Mahomes of Kansas City, the Purple Shock Brian Edwards rated rookie, followed by Devin Asai of the New England Patriots. That Brian Edwards going to Carl, and this Devin of the Patriots going to Christina. T.Y. Hilton of the Colts, Terry McLaurin of the Washington Football Team, Julian Blackmon, RC, and then fire up those fireworks because it is Joey Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Mark. And that is a slick looking card with that little orange right there. We have Saquon Barkley of the Giants, Max Crosby of the Raiders, the Hall of Fame Troy Aikman, and then an old school Steve Young. Julio Jones of the Falcons, followed by Stephon Gilmore of the Patriots, the Gaby Baby Davis silver rated rookie of the Buffalo Bills going to Justin, and then a Jalen Johnson RC of the Bears going to Cynthia. Miles Boykins of the Ravens, Cleveland Farrell of the Raiders, Julian Blackmon silver of the Indianapolis Colts headed to Carl, and then a Darius Leonard fireworks of the Colts as well. And now we're on to the mosaic. Deshaun Jackson of the Eagles, followed by Travis Kelce of the Chiefs, Jason Witten of the Raiders, and Dick Butkus of the Chicago Bears. Baker Mayfield of the Browns, followed by Juju Smith-Schuster of the Steelers, and the Disco Jeremy Chin purple shocker right there of the Carolina Panthers going to Christina. And then another Joey Burrow. Look at that. The Joey Burrow rated rookie of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Mark. Josh Allen of the Jaguars, followed by Evan Ingram of the Giants. Zach Braun, RC of the New Orleans Saints, going to Cynthia, followed by Lamar Jackson of the Ravens, headed to Justin. In our last pack, we have Ricky Williams of Miami, Russell Wilson of Seattle, Antonio Gibson of the Washington football team going to Carl, and a touchdown Masters Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints going to Cynthia. Alrighty, and here we go. Let's run down our featured rookies. We have the Purple Shock Brian Edwards of the Raiders going to Carl. Mekhi Becton Purple Shock of the Jets going to Carl. Jalen Reagor of the Eagles going to Justin. Clyde Edwards-Helaire rated rookie of the Chiefs going to Mark. The Purple Shock Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings going to Mark. Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs going to Mark. CeeDee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys rated rookie going to Justin, and the Purple Shock Cole Kmet of the Bears going to Cynthia. And now on to the featured cards. And the featured cards are really just some of our great rookie QBs. We have Jalen Hurts and Joey Burrow to get started, and then the orange Joe Burrow. That Jalen Hurts of the Eagles headed to Justin, and the two Joe Burrows of the Bengals going to Mark. And there we have it, folks. That's the end of break 1012. In addition, that is I believe that's the end. We may have one more. I could be wrong right there, but I believe that's the end of our Mosaic, Donruss, and Prism Blasters on eBay. They were a great little experiment, but unfortunately we did lose a significant amount of money on those, so we will not be continuing those breaks. However, we will keep doing blaster breaks on our Shopify, where we can at least break even there, so that it's a fun, affordable break for people to get involved in.